everybody, welcome back to Design with me, Ashley D. Happy New Year! I hope you all are having a fantastic start to your new year. If you have not noticed, we've gotten quite a few new subscribers or new BFFs in the last couple of months. So I just wanted to kind of reintroduce myself a little bit and tell you all a little bit about myself just really quick before we get into today's video. I'm Ashley Darrington. I am a mom of two, particularly twins, so I had to take care of two babies at the same time. And on this channel, I specialize in budget home decor. We also discuss other things from travel to also doing parties as well. So I do cover a wide range of topics, but we mainly on this channel talk about decor and things around the home. Because again, that's where we are currently spending with this pandemic. Majority of our time is in our homes. So we want to pour lots of love into our homes and we don't want to spend a fortune to do that, right? So that's where I come in. You come to my channel and get the latest and greatest information on where to get really nice stuff, y'all. Really nice stuff for a great price. So yeah, so that's what we do here on Design with me, Ashley D. We teach you how to design stuff on a budget. All right, so enough about me. Let's get into today's topic. So today's topic, since we are starting off the year 2022, we're going to talk about the top 10 home decor trends for 2022. Is that exciting? We're already in 2022 already, right? So if you want to hear about the new design trends that I compiled and put together for 2022, definitely stay tuned. The first home decor trend is you're going to see people incorporate the minimalistic lifestyle into their current decor. So decor is no longer going to be just glam, right? If you're a glam person, it's going to be a glam minimalist style. Just for an example, that was the glam style, but just for example, with incorporating incorporating the minimalistic lifestyle into your current decor. Maybe in your room, you have a bed, a dresser, your two side tables. You might have another dresser on the other side of the room. You might have some chairs in there, and you might have something to go under your TV to hold all of your electronics, right? So yeah, so now that's kind of too much, right, to put into a room. So now we're just doing the bed, the two side tables, and you might put a cute little mirror or maybe a dresser in your room. But long gone are the days now of having all of that stuff in the room. I'm kind of seeing myself to incorporate the minimalistic lifestyle into my decor currently because I noticed that I'm like, it's too much stuff in here. So I want to, kind of downsize or scale down the pieces that I have in the room. Maybe incorporate them and move them into another room, or maybe just get rid of the pieces altogether. I haven't really decided yet. I do notice that I'm starting to scale back the things or a lot of the trinkets and things that are in the rooms of my home. We're going into 2022 with less is more. So less that you have in your room definitely makes a big statement, or it's definitely more. So like I said, long gone are the days where you need a bed, two side tables, a dresser, another dresser, two chairs, another like little side table, a mirror and all of that. Now we're just scaling it back down to a bed, your two side tables, and maybe a dresser in the room. On to home decor trend number 2 for 2022. So take a moment, look up at your ceiling, right? What color is your ceiling? If you're saying that your ceiling is white or it matches the white or the cream color that came with the builder package when they built your home, it's time to get on trend, y'all. People are painting ceilings now. They are also, if you see my multi-purpose room or loft makeover video, you will see that I brought the color off of my wall back here. I don't know if you can see that behind me, all the way up to my ceiling. And so these ceilings now are being painted colors. So pick your color, something that you can live with, obviously, and try to paint your ceiling and see if that makes a big impact in your space. If you do and you love it, you would definitely be on trend for 2022. And if you are already in this trend, you're already one step ahead of the game. Number 3 for home trends is, since we are spending so much time in the home now, people are leaning more towards now, or what I notice now is more gourmet homes. So what I mean by that is custom lighting, custom looking drapery, custom looking, cabinetry, custom looking, pantries. People are spending more money on their home now because we're not able to venture outside like we used to now with the coronavirus still going rampant, right? So they're bringing a lot of elements that you will see in hotels and spas, as far as even nightclubs or lounges, some of those features into their home. When it comes to the kitchen, they're bringing that gourmet dining experience into their kitchen, right? Example of this for my videos is, if you check out my pantry makeover, you will see that I designed a custom looking closet. I also incorporated the custom lighting into my pantry, and I will show you just a quick video really quick. I incorporated some under the cabinet lighting. This is the same lighting that's in my pantry underneath my cabinets, and I mean, it makes such a big difference in my home. If you are interested in these lights, these are from Amazon, and I linked those down below in the description bar. Another thing that I did want to talk about when it comes to gourmet homes, while we're on the topic of home decor trend number 3, which is a more gourmet home, more people definitely are focusing on the impact that their entryway has on their home.
Transformed my entryway wall.
Whether that's adding more paint, adding a big custom or nice looking mirror to the entryway. This is something that people are definitely focusing more on, and they're definitely putting more decor thought into their entryways. So whether that's painting your door or your door trim black, adding a big fancy light fixture to your foyer or to your entryway, as well as nice mirrors, definitely a nice cabinet or a nice place for your guests to sit their stuff when they come in. The entryway is definitely the room, I feel like, of the year that people are going to be focusing on this year, and making sure that when they have friends come over or when they first walk into their home, it's something that they can be proud of and they can smile at and show off, right? So if you have not given your entryway some love, this is definitely the time to give your entryway the love that it needs. And I will have a video, of course, making over my entryway. Here's a before shot, and I'm still not done. I'm still in the process of it, but just to give you an idea, this is the before shot of my entryway. I am not necessarily totally proud of this entryway. I feel like it could use a lot more love. So that's what I'm definitely going to give it. It's going to be a major change, y'all. Once y'all see how much the paint changed this space, it actually makes it look like a totally new space with paint. So I'm excited to show y'all that video, so make sure y'all stay tuned. And again, this is the before picture of the entryway. All right, so on to number 4 of the top 10 home decor trends for 2022. So if you all are not noticing yet, a lot of these lines are coming out with pops of color. So gone are the days of having the all white rooms, having the all tan rooms, or even having a neutral toned room, right? We're gonna add a little bit of color into those rooms, whether it's throw pillows, whether it's blankets, whether it's your lamp or a rug. We're going to pop that color on into the room. Then want to talk about this year's color. This year's color is definitely green. A hunter green, emerald green, any kind of green that's in this family right here. This is what's on trend. That green is what's in trend for 2022. So green is the new gray, right? All right, so I did want to talk about green being a big color of the year. You are going to see a lot of blues. And don't worry, y'all, for y'all black lovers, black is still in, right? And I know I'm definitely one of those. I love the color black. And I love to decorate with the color black. So if you still have that in your homes, you're still on trend. All right, so number 5. I know I'm going to make some of y'all mad when I say this, but is farmhouse still in, y'all? Let me know down in the comments below. But let's talk about number 5. And please don't kill me in the comments when I say this. If you love farmhouse decor, hey, by all means, be you. But let's talk about this for a minute. Farmhouse, y'all, is on its way out, okay? I've noticed this with a lot of the farmhouse decor lines. And one in particular, the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia, their line is changing. It's no longer the staunch farmhouse that we're used to seeing on Fixer Upper. So let's have a discussion really quick about farmhouse being on the outs, right? So is it just me? I'm gonna pop a few pictures up on the screen here while I'm talking, but is it just me, or is the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia line starting to resemble more of the Studio McGee line? It's starting to branch out into what's starting to be on trend now, which is the mid-century modern glam, the Art Deco look, and also the glam look. Those 3 are definitely in this year, and you're going to start seeing more of that. Now, Studio McGee to me is definitely not farmhousey, like it's more so mid-century. With a lot of the stuff that they do have. So mid-century, maybe a little bit of coastal kind of blended, right? But I am noticing that the Hearth and Hand Magnolia line is definitely changing their design style. And it's not just the farmhouse stuff that we're used to now. She's starting to move over into other styles. So I did want to say, if you were into shiplap is definitely out this year with the design trend. You're going to start seeing more pattern walls and pattern floors and things. Definitely pattern walls or focal walls or accent walls with patterns using wood versus the shiplap focal walls that you have been seeing in the past. All right, so number 6, you're going to start seeing more custom lighting. You're going to start seeing more custom lighting around bookshelves. I did want to pop a picture up on the screen here. This is custom lighting that my husband and I added to our curtains, just to give light to the curtains. I mean, it gives it a really custom, nice look. I did want to talk about custom lighting even in the kitchen. I mean, you're going to start seeing custom lighting not only under the cabinets, but you're going to start seeing custom lighting underneath the cabinets on the bottom as well. So the floor is even going to be lit up, and I'm going to pop a picture up of what I'm talking about here on the screen now. You're going to start seeing custom lighting in the bathroom. I thought that this idea was pretty cool. I'll pop up this picture really quick. This is a fellow YouTuber. This is the first time I've actually seen anything like this, but I thought it was really cool and I wanted to incorporate this in my own bathroom. But he has a light inside of the soap inlet in the shower. And I thought that that was pretty cool. So you are going to start seeing a lot of those custom pieces like that, or custom lighting pieces like that with this year's decor trend. So that brings me into trend number 7. So if you have not already seen the vintage thrifted craze, that's definitely in. You're going to start seeing more people shopping in stores like Goodwill, in other secondhand stores, trying to get these thrifted pieces. And you are going to start seeing people more at your sidewalk trying to see what vintage pieces you're going to throw out next, right? Because one man's trash is another man's treasure. So you're going to start seeing a lot more people dumpster diving, or curb diving as I call it, to get these vintage pieces. And so I don't know if you've all noticed, when you have gone into your local Goodwills, just like the dollar store, they are going up in price, y'all. So since, like I said, vintage shopping and thrifted shopping is all the rave and all the craze, and everybody wants these one-of-a-kind custom pieces that they can either repurpose or repaint, that's definitely on trend for 2022. Okay, so going along with the vintage furniture pieces that we just talked about, people are starting to go crazy over vintage or custom art pieces. Vintage or custom art pieces. So a lot of people you will see will make different focal wall arts and things on their own, or you can have your kids, don't throw away your kids' drawings and things just yet, but you can have your kids certainly draw on a bigger canvas or a bigger piece of paper that you can have mounted and framed really well, and it will look fantastic on your wall. I'm pretty sure if these Basquiat pieces can make it on your wall, your kids' drawings can definitely make it on your wall as well. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Basquiat and his pieces. But I definitely think that Carver is certainly able to master up something that looks similar to that. And it definitely be for a fraction of the price. All right, so that brings me into 9. So remember earlier on in the discussion when we were talking about gourmet homes and people incorporating outside experiences that they enjoy into their home? This is definitely one that Corey and I will be working on this year, and that is outdoor spaces. With the outdoor space, not just any kind of outdoor space where you just put a chair, a couple of chairs and a table and sit outside, right? No, we want the whole experience, right? We want the dining set, we want the nice lounge set, and not just any lounge set. We want the low, comfy, sexy, sectional that you can sit on and entertain on, and certainly enjoy this next feature, which is outdoor movies. So we definitely want to incorporate our projector and our screen outside as well to enjoy outside movies this summer. Not only do you want to incorporate your fancy outdoor dining table, your sectional, and your movies, you definitely want to get a beautiful fire pit, and not just any kind of fire pit. We're talking about the nice rectangular or square ones where you can put the glass around them with the beautiful rocks, right? And to top it off, for those cooler months, you definitely want to invest in you another heating lamp to go out on your deck as well. So people are bringing those outdoor lounge Miami tropical vibes into their backyards. So that will be a really nice added addition this summer. And of course, I will have a video for you all as well coming in the future. I did want to do a quick recap really quick. We're up to number 10 for, we're up to the number 10 trend for home decor trends of 2022. And I am going to do a recap of the trends before this video ends, just to give you a recap if you are taking notes. So number 10 is, if you're like me, we have children in the house, and so you're going to start to see a lot more dedicated children's spaces in the home outside of their bedroom. So people now are going out and they're searching for homes that have these loft areas or that have an extra bedroom that they can convert into a child's playroom or either a nice study area. But people are taking it up one step a notch now. We're not only incorporating, let's just say, a children's playroom. We're not just throwing some toys in there and that's the playroom, right? We're incorporating themes, paint colors, all kinds of stuff into a children's playroom. For example, I'm going to pop this playroom up that I thought was fantastic. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful. It's from Queen of Montclair, and she did a playroom for her daughter, and it looks like it has a garden, tea garden, secret garden type of theme with the vines in it, with the beautiful tea table that she's had set up there. She just has it beautifully decorated. It's amazing what the paint has done for the room and the style and the theme of the room. I love how she has it set up, and she even looks like, from the pictures, y'all, she even has a low profile sectional for her little girl, and I just thought that was super cute. Also, I did want to pop up an example of a workspace. I thought this was interesting, and this is definitely something that I want to incorporate with my kids. You want to definitely dedicate a room in the home where children can do their homework, they can study, that's away from the common areas in the house. So I definitely want to have a space where my kids can play, they can watch TV, they can do homework, or they can simply do all three. And right now I do have a dedicated space in my home for all of that. But this one that I'm popping up now on the screen definitely takes it a step above, because they're not just throwing a computer in a room, throwing a TV and a couple of toys in a room and calling this a multi-purpose room or the kids play area. These rooms are starting to be elevated like apartment clubhouse computer rooms or party looking spaces. So I'm starting to see more of high-tech homework rooms, more elevated luxury like study rooms for kids, or more party, or if it's just strictly a playroom, more of a upscale party themed type of playroom. I wish I was studying in a room that looked like that growing up, right? That's definitely something to look forward to in 2022. I did want to leave you all with one bonus trend. Now, this isn't exactly decor related, but it's definitely home related. And this is what we're going to get into this year, especially the first half of the year with Design With Me, Ashley D, is cleaning and organization. So I'm going to, of course, flood you all with cleaning and organization videos, especially organization, because we need to stay organized around the house, y'all. We don't have time to sit here and look for things that we can't find. We're going to know exactly where it is, exactly how to get to it. And I'm going to make this simple for y'all and a few easy steps to get things organized. In the meantime, if you would like to see some of my organization videos, I have a playlist, and I've linked that down in the description bar below, where I do organize my kitchen pantry, and I do organize my kitchen pantry as well as make it over, and I do give quite a few tips on how to organize that are really beneficial. So if you are into organizing just as much as me, or you want to know where to start when it comes to organizing, definitely click that playlist below. All right, so let's recap these trends really quick. I will pop this up on the board. So the first one is more minimalistic living, incorporated with your design. Remember, with your design, less is more. Secondly, the ceilings being painted. That's the second trend. Thirdly, more gourmet looking home or custom looking homes. So number 4 is definitely pops of color are making a comeback. With 5, farmhouse is on its way out. Number 6, custom lighting in the home. Number 7, one-of-a-kind furniture pieces or statement pieces, specifically thrifted or secondhand furniture. Number 8, one-of-a-kind custom art pieces. Number 9 is outdoor spaces into outdoor lounges. And then number 10 is your custom kid rooms. So whether it's a homework room or it's a playroom, it's not just a couple of toys in a room or a computer with a desk in a room. We are elevating the experience, and we are giving these kids luxury by adding these themed playrooms and by adding high-tech luxury homework rooms. Well, I hope that this list helps you out today and staying on trend for 2022. If you have any questions or anything, definitely let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know what you think of this list. Is it a pretty solid list? Do you see a lot of these things coming to fruition in 2022? Also, again, styles come back in trend. They recycle. They'll be in 1 minute, out 1 minute, and they'll be back in again. So don't worry, farmhouses. The farmhouse trend will be back in again. I definitely let me know what you think about the farmhouse. Is farmhouse for you in, or is it out now in 2022? We are seeing remnants of trends from 21 coming over into 22. So like I said, if you were already doing a lot of these things on this list in 21, you are definitely ahead of the game for 2022. So until my next video, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.